Hello, my name is Abby Norick. I'm a fourth-generation grain farmer, and agriculture is in my blood. I've been working on my family farm since I was 11 and operating a combine since 2021. In my free time, I adopt and bottle feed orphaned calves, which is one of my favorite hobbies. Agriculture is my passion. It is my plan to follow in my dad's footsteps and attend the U of S to get a degree in agribusiness, then return to the family farm. When my grandparents talk about going to the high school, they say that out of 120 kids in their graduating class, over half of them were farm kids. When my parents talk about their high school years, out of their graduating class of 100 people, only 25 of them were from the farm. I am now in my senior year, and with a class of 60, there are only 5 farm kids. There is a downward trend in the population of farmers in rural Saskatchewan. In 10 years, will kids even know where milk comes from? It sounds dramatic, but with an aging population, increased migration to cities, and changing demographics, passed down knowledge of agriculture has been lost or replaced by mainstream media. Why is this important? Populations are becoming more urban. There is a huge disconnect between people using and experiencing the land and those reading about it. Mainstream media attracts fear-mongering, assumptions, and misconceptions. Viewers are led to believe that farmers are not producing sustainable food. Consumers' perspectives have the power to influence policies, regulations, and laws, often without knowing about current agricultural practices. So how do we combat this? Education. Opportunities to promote Saskatchewan's best practices and advocate for ag begins at grassroots levels with youth, both rural and urban. A lot of wonderful people are doing amazing programs, but these are some of the things I've been working on so far. In the fall, I created a school garden in order to promote participation and education about agriculture and environmental stewardship. I made a plan involving 30 raised garden beds made out of recycled IBC totes that have their own water reservoir. The layout also includes a section for fruit trees and an irrigation system. It is my hope that the garden fosters valuable life skills, inspires creativity, and can further knowledge of farming in my school community. Secondly, my family's farm is involved in a program where kids in grades 6 and 7 are taken to participate in a day of harvest to learn about how their food is grown, gathered, stored, and delivered to market. On top of that, as a representative for my school in the Good Spirit School Division, I am lobbying towards getting agriculture classes as electives. The hope is that students will learn about stewardship, innovation, and careers in the industry. And finally, as editor of our school's magazine, I have started using the opportunity to add interesting facts, updates, and information about agriculture and its advancing sustainable practices. These ideas, if moved to urban schools, would help effectively communicate efforts and advancements in the industry. I am forever grateful for all of the wonderful experiences farming brings and wish for everyone to have the same opportunities. Through innovation, Sask farmers are the most environmentally sustainable in the world. By teaching youth about this, we can take control of the narrative and squash media misrepresentation to enhance public trust in agriculture. Thank you for your consideration.